Vonabell's been here at HSN for many years. She's always bringing us great, innovative, fun products.
Everything for home and family is
yes,
what I like to say.
That's perfect.
Right? Home and family, that's what it's all about.
You.
And this will benefit your home and your family.
It does.
Both, right? And as Chris said, it is a fabulous deal. This is our first time actually giving you 2 free filters. We always included 1 in each. That's the proper thing to do. But now we're going to give you 2 more as well.
That's crazy.
So that indeed, like you said, that's 4 years worth of filters. But what I like about this filter system, and it's an automatic duster, it's going to capture 80% of the airborne dust in your house so that you don't have to dust so often. But what's great is traditionally when you buy filters for air cleaners, it can be $30, $40, $50, and you have to buy them every 6 months. Here, the filter is only $20, and it lasts a full year. But we're going to take care of your first 4 years.
That is so amazing. And here's what is so neat about this. Think about those areas, especially, and I was saying this earlier, you know, I have all hardwood floors in my home, or hard floors in my home. And the dust and all the bunnies and all the things that build up because there's no carpet to suck it up inside of it.
Or hide it.
Or hide it.
There's no hiding it.
Right. And boy, I tell you, if you have a hard floor surface anywhere, you know how much dust builds up. Plus, think about, again, in the laundry room, all the dust that is there. I mean, can you imagine being able to have something like this in your home and literally let it just run 24 hours a day?
Yeah, and we gave you a set of 2. And the reason we gave you a set of 2 is because we know there are 2 important rooms to cover. One is your bedroom, because you need to sleep comfortably. You don't want the dust, but you also don't want to breathe that, because anything that's, you know, in the air, you're going to breathe as well. And then in your living room, because that's where all the traffic comes in. That's where all the dust is blown up. This way, we can capture 80%. We can decrease the dusting that you have to do. And just think about it. The weekend just passed. How much time did you spend dusting in your house? They say it takes a half an hour for each room. If you have 8 rooms, it's 4 hours of your weekend, your precious time. So this way, this is going to work for you 24/7, capturing all that dust. Now look at this. It is a slim profile.
I love that.
That's important because you could put it anywhere. You can put this in a corner. It'll be unobtrusive at all. It has 3 settings, low, medium, and high, and the filters are inside doing that great job for you.
Sure.
Now you're wondering, so how is that doing that? Let's come over to the air chamber and just show you exactly how the automatic duster takes the dust in and sends out clean, virtually dust-free air. And this is just a rubber bulb with some dust in it, and I'm going to just put it in the chamber, and you're going to see
oh my gosh,
how it kind of does a vortex.
It gets it immediately.
You see how it's turning into a little cyclone? It's grabbing it immediately, sending it into the Hunter automatic duster. I love when you get that nice big swirl. You can actually see that the automatic duster is doing the work. It's taking that air in. And I'm going to prove it right here. It's always dusty in the station, in the HSN. I'm going to put my face right over here.
Oh, look.
But I'm not coughing and I'm not sneezing. But yet I have this kind of air that would blow my hair into my face. And wait till you see what's inside this filter. I actually ran this filter in my home for quite some time. My kids were home. This really benefits my son, who has seasonal allergies and dust allergies. But take a look at this filter. It is rather dirty. You can see, look at what it's captured. You can actually see the automatic duster at work. It gets the small, tiny dust particles, which you know are so tiny, but take a look at this. I know you're an animal lover, so it will capture all of that dust. Now, after it's captured it, you need to change it out. And take a look. I'll just put that up. You can actually see on the level. Look at how much that is. So that's a dusty one. Now, let me show you a compare. Not only that, I have to tell you that the other side of this is a carbon filter, which means...
Yeah, usually you have to do both. You normally have to have a carbon filter, then you have to normally buy a filter.
Right.
And you have to put them together. This has both built into it.
Built into it. So it is going to absorb odors for you, such as cooking fish or smoking.
Sure.
And then take a look. Here's all 3 stages for you. This is clean. That's what it's going to look like. Take a look at the middle. I was running that for about 5 months. And then you have the real dark, dirty one that's just been running forever. Now, think about what that dust is. Dust is your skin cells that slough off. It's dust mites and it's excrement. It's hair, dander, dander from all of your pets.
Exactly.
So,
and can you imagine, this just does the work for you. It runs 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, every day of the year. And remember, you're getting 2 of them today. We're not giving you 1. You're getting both of these for only $149.95. We're going to ship them for free. And as Vonabell said, we're giving you 4 filters. 2 are in it, 2 additionally coming with it. And normally we have always sold these separately for $40. Now, for those of you that may already have these at home and need extra filters, we have them available.
Right.
For those of you that just want to make sure that you always have filters, we do have an auto ship program that you can sign up for, and that way you can always make sure you have them. And that item number is 086815. So I just want you to know that all of that is available for you as well.
Yeah.
And, you know, like Vonabell said, if all it did, if it freed you up from having to dust,
Yes.
I mean, I think that's pretty amazing. But another great point that you were showing me is all the chemicals we use to dust with.
And this is damage control after the dust gets on your furniture. So you buy this, which is a, you know, an unending money pit. You buy it, but it can leave waxy buildup and streak and all of those things. Here with the Hunter Auto Duster, you're actually capturing the dust before it ever gets to land on your furniture. Now, when you get this home, put it in your room and let it run on high for a couple of hours. And then turn it to low and let it run 24/7, capturing that dust for you. And it will circulate the air 5 times every hour.
That's
so
a lot.
5 times every hour, you're getting refreshed, clean air in an average size room.
Well, you're happy if you dust once a week, let alone dusting 5 times an hour, which is pretty amazing. And, you know, Vonabell and I, we have like our little living room set here at HSN. And we set one up, and it really is very unobtrusive. And it's so quiet when it runs. I said, I mean, you could put it basically anywhere because it does have one area that's completely flat.
That's right.
It can push it right up to the side of a sofa.
Yeah, it's a wall hugger, you know, that actually goes right up. And here's what I like about this. You can actually, maybe you have a housekeeper.
Right.
And the reason you have a housekeeper is because you hate dusting.
Right.
So now maybe you can knock off that housekeeper, maybe for $60.
Right.
And
do that too.
Yeah, and use the Hunter automatic duster. Maybe you're the housekeeper.
Right. And exactly. So here's the thing.
If you hate dusting, then this is going to solve that problem. And you know, have you ever seen?
How cute this is.
Isn't it nice? It's a wall hugger.
Yeah. It does.
So,
it sits right up by your chair. It's just a little small, you know. And it looks great. It blends into your decor beautifully. It does have that wall hugger or that up against the sofa hugger design. So it does. I said it looks kind of like a little computer tower. You know, it looks like one of the new. And if you do want to put it in your office, and Vonabell and I, we were both talking about that.
Why? Because the dust goes into the back of your monitor through that little grid that's in the back. And I know I have to go clean that off sometimes. If you run this near your computer will stay cooler.
Right.
Just by virtue of it running, because it puts out nice cold air, and it will capture all that dust.
At the same time.
Yeah.
Well, here's the thing. We just wanted to show you. It looked great in the living room. We thought it looked really nice. But, you know, just to let everyone know that this actually does pick up all that dust, helps it from settling onto your furniture, on of your things, to be able to help with your blinds and your shutters, all those areas that collect the dust, and it's such a hassle to keep up with. And look at how it does. I love that vortex.
Can you see that vortex? You can really see the power of the automatic duster. So all the dust that's in your house, all the dust that's in your room, that's falling on the furniture, that you're breathing, is going to be captured. Wow, that was a great one. You can really see it's going to go right into the machine.
Immediately.
But out comes clean, cool, virtually dust-free air for you to have in your room. And that's just going to save you so much time, and even to your housekeeper.
And remember, 2 of them. They're going to come with 2 filters already in them. We're giving you 2 additional, so 4 filters total. We have never done that, let alone at the introductory price and having the free shipping and handling and having 3 credit card payments. So it's a really good buy. And remember, these filters, they'll last you a year. They're not like the regular filters that you're switching out every 6 months. These are for a year.
Yeah. And Hunter, which is, you know, a company that we trust, they've been around 126 years, and we have sold lots of their air purifiers here, and they always have great ratings because it does an efficient job. Well, they took that technology that they know, they tweaked it over 126 years, and they came up with an automatic duster. It's going to capture 80% of the airborne dust. Now, if it already landed on your furniture, you're going to have to dust that. But if you start running this and leave it running, you're not going to have that same dust being collected. If you are a pet lover, if you have cats and you have dogs, it is going to decrease that dust for you. If you're using kitty litter that you know is very dusty, it's going to capture that as well. So it does a great job for you. It's the Hunter name, and we've proven, and HSN tested it, 80% of the airborne dust, it will capture it so it can't land on your furniture. And maybe you like me, you're like, I love cherry furniture, which is dark, or walnut and mahogany.
Oh, yeah, it shows it up.
All of those things. What happens? It shows that dust. Let's take a look over here.
You know, and again, just to remind everybody, we're taking $40 off. You're getting 2 of them, and we're shipping both of them to you for absolutely free. And all you have to do is make one payment today of $50 plus tax. We'll send them both and the 2 additional filters along with it, too.
And I'm just amazed because this product, HSN gave you everything. You're getting something for free. You're getting 2 extra filters.
Sure.
By the way, $40 value on that. Because if you come back to buy them, it's going to cost you $40.
Right.
You're going to get the free shipping and handling and the flex pay. There's just everything that's value here. So you can get it home and try it and see if it works for you with all of your, maybe your pets and the dust in your house. And let me show you some of the things that it will work for you in your house. If you collect knickknacks and you have greenery and all those kinds of things, you are going to love this.
Oh, I know.
To take in your house.
You know, and think about that. Some of these items, and Vonabell's going to show you, they're so hard to dust. Let's face it.
Oh, yeah.
The greenery and trying to dust those leaves off of the plants that we put up, you know, our artificial plants. It's so hard to dust those. And our collectibles and our electronics.
Yes.
I mean, they are like little dust magnets.
Yeah,
and
they
this
are.
way, you know, to be able to cut down, being able to have to dust those, that's amazing.
Well, talk about greenery, whether it's fake or real, whichever you like, you know they get dusty. And some people won't even buy the greenery because they know it can be a dust magnet. But if you run the Hunter automatic duster, you won't have that dust falling on your greenery. If you love dolls and maybe you collect them, also bottle collections, a lot of people do that. Italian porcelain, brass is very popular.
Right.
A lot of the decorations, home decor is very popular. If you love your Sorelli crystal down here.
You're right.
Look
Oh,
at
that's
this.
beautiful.
You know you can keep that bright and sparkly. And of course, you mentioned the electronics. Would you pay just not to have the dust in all those little keys? I'm guilty of that. And it's so hard to get out because electronics are a dust magnet because they have that electromagnetic field going on and it's drawn. So if you have that big plasma screen and you would like not to have that dust film on it, run the Hunter automatic duster and you won't.
Well, here's what we're doing. I know we have hundreds of these already spoken for. We are offering free shipping and handling, and we are offering a set of 2 today. So not only getting both of them, but getting the additional filters. The filters last for a solid year. So if you're running both of them at the same